Welcome to our video on the Quran's approach to divorce, a subject often misunderstood but deeply rooted in compassion and fairness. In Islam, divorce is not taken lightly. The Quran provides a structured process focused on reconciliation, dignity, and justice for both spouses. This video will walk you through the steps and conditions laid out in the Quran, ensuring that if separation is necessary, it's handled with respect and support for everyone involved. Let's explore how the Quran upholds dignity and kindness even in times of difficulty. Quran addresses divorce comprehensively, emphasizing fairness, compassion, and respect for both parties involved. Here are the key verses and chapters outlining the laws of divorce. 1 Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 226 to 237. These verses cover various aspects of divorce, including waiting periods, reconciliation, and treatment of both spouses. Key points. Waiting period. Women must observe a waiting period of 3 menstrual cycles after divorce to confirm if they are pregnant, allowing time for reconciliation. Reconciliation and kind treatment. If both parties wish to reconcile, they are encouraged to do so during the waiting period. Limit on divorce pronouncements. Divorce is allowed twice, after which the couple may either reconcile in a good manner or separate kindly. After the third pronouncement, they cannot remarry unless the woman marries another man and then is divorced. Compensation and fairness. In cases of divorce before consummation, a fair compensation is required, demonstrating kindness. 2 Surah At-Talaq, verses 1 to 7, known as the divorce. This chapter gives detailed instructions on the procedure and conditions for divorce. Key points. Observing the waiting period. Women should not be evicted from their homes during the waiting period unless they commit a clear wrongdoing. Support during waiting period. Husbands are responsible for financially supporting their wives during the waiting period, particularly if they are pregnant. After the divorce, women should not be left in hardship. Guidance for pregnancy and child custody. If the wife is pregnant, the husband must support her until she gives birth. Both parents are encouraged to discuss child custody and weaning arrangements amicably. 3 Surah An-Nisa, verses 34 to 35. These verses address issues of marital discord and reconciliation steps before divorce. Key points. Seeking reconciliation. If discord arises, families from both sides should be involved to mediate and seek reconciliation, ensuring that separation is a last resort for. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 241. This verse emphasizes providing for divorced women. Key point. Provision for divorced women. It is commanded to give a reasonable provision for divorced women, reflecting a principle of fairness and respect. Summary of key principles in Quranic divorce law. Waiting period. Observing a waiting period allows time for reconciliation and confirmation of pregnancy. Limited pronouncements. Divorce is limited to a maximum of 3 times, with the third divorce making the separation permanent unless remarriage occurs after another marriage. Financial responsibility. The husband must provide financial support during the waiting period, especially if the wife is pregnant. Kindness and fairness. Divorced women are entitled to provision and fair treatment, ensuring they do not face hardship. Reconciliation efforts. Both parties are encouraged to seek reconciliation through family mediation before finalizing a divorce. These laws highlight the importance of compassion, patience, and fairness in the process, aiming to protect both parties and preserve the well-being of any children involved. Thank you for listening.